We're going to get started now. It's 1 minute after. I want to first off thank all of you guys for getting on with us tonight. I'm super excited to be able to introduce to you guys our speaker tonight that's going to give you some amazing information for you to not only be able to learn more about what Conectiv is, but also being able to just see exactly what this opportunity can mean for you. Whether it's just being able to learn more about what we have to offer with our products and services or earn an extra income. You'll have either one of those two ways to be able to take advantage of. So my name's Carissa. I am a Diamond Executive here with Conectiv, and I'm going to introduce you guys to our coach, our mentor, Coach Tracy Fisher. He's a Diamond Ambassador here with the company. He's been in the industry now for over 28 years while mentoring so many, including myself and so many on this Zoom towards our next levels of our better selves and being able to just strive towards what we're looking to accomplish. So he's a father, he's a husband, he's a grandfather, and he's been able to have some substantial wins within this company and a record-breaking month with our first month launching. So without further ado, let's bring on our coach, Coach Tracy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Hey, partner, can you hear me?
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good
Take it
deal.
away.
I was just rocking out to the music, man. I was rocking out to the music. Thank you so much for bringing me up, and I appreciate everybody for your time and your attention this evening. It is absolutely a pleasure for me to be on with everybody. Like my partner said, my name is Tracy Fisher. Now, before I get a chance to do that, guys, do me a favor. I want you all to put love hearts in the chat for Miss Carissa Fitzpatrick. Put love hearts in the chat for her. Such a servant, partner, a leader, diamond executive, one of our top diamond executives in the company. We depend on her so much. She's just an amazing, amazing person, guys. So thank y'all so much for putting love hearts in the chat for her. Okay. It is my duty, it's my responsibility to kind of share some information with the guests tonight. I want to say welcome to the guests who are on for the very first time, or maybe this is your second time. I also want to say welcome to our brand new business partners who just recently launched with us as well. So welcome to you. Welcome back to another presentation for you as well. Listen, I want to do this, guys. I think it's always appropriate that before you get a chance to hear some of the information that, like my business partner said, I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of background about myself real quick, guys, without going through too much detail. My name is Tracy Fisher, and this is my beautiful wife, Miss Kay Fisher, right there. And we've been married now, guys, for over 33 years. 33 years married, and we have 5 children, but we also have 9 grandchildren. And that was the reason why I really started in this profession over 28 years ago, is because of my 5 children. And because of this profession, it allowed me to do some incredible things, put all my children through school because of this incredible profession. But this is what I take a lot of pride in, is the fact that through the years I've learned how to serve people. And so I have the title of servant leader because that's what I really believe in, guys, that you can have everything in life that you want if you help enough other people get what they want. And so, like my business partner, Miss Carissa Fitzpatrick, said, we are diamond ambassadors in the company, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for a guest or for a brand new partner, you may not understand what that title is, but we just recently launched, guys. Actually, January the 1st, our team just recently launched January the 1st. It was an incredible merger that just took place here with our company plus with the company Conectiv. We just recently launched. And so in our very first month, we've had close to 2,000 people to actually join with us as well. So I think that was pretty phenomenal. Okay. Now, let me kind of go over this real quick, guys, because what is Conectiv? For all the guests, Conectiv is a company that brings financial solutions and wellness solutions and lifestyle benefits together just to enhance a person's everyday life. So we're going to talk about financial education, which I think is very important, wellness solutions, as well as lifestyle benefits. But what I want our partners and our guests to also understand is that this is something that you can trust. This is the company that we've actually partnered with. Our parent company is called InvestView. Right now, it's actually trading at about 3 cents per share. So if you're taking notes right now, I want you to write that down. It's trading at 3 cents per share. So there's a lot of transparency here. We are being governed by the SEC. We're being looked at by the SEC. Right now, guys, we have an A plus better business rating with the BBB, which is very important. So anytime you're looking to do a partnership, you want to make sure, is it credible? Okay. You also want to make sure, if I partner with you guys, do you have the experience to take me to the next level? And I truly believe, ladies and gentlemen, without being arrogant, because we're not arrogant, we do have the experience to actually go to help you go from where you are to really where you want to go. Now, when you take a look at our company, Conectiv, we do have an office that's in Utah. We also have an office in Northern Ireland. Okay. But we also have incredible partnerships and merging partnerships. We have a skincare company that we just purchased as well out in Pennsylvania. We have some other incredible partnerships that we'll talk about here in just a little bit. Here's the problem: financial insecurity for a lot of people, and then of course is poor health. But I want to really start because I believe your health is really your wealth, and so I want to start with the health side of what I want to talk to you guys about. And there's a particular product that I really want to dive into because I'm super excited about something called coffee. And I'm drinking my cup of coffee right now. Even at night, guys, I can drink this coffee, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. It's one of the fastest growing industries in the entire world. So if you take a look at the top 5 industries, coffee is right up there. If you look at the industry of coffee, we're talking over 2 billion cups of coffee is actually being served and consumed every single day. It is the second most traded commodity right after crude oil. It's right up there with gold, right? Coffee is a habitual habit for a lot of people. In fact, I know here in the United States, people are drinking anywhere between 2 to 3 cups of coffee every single day. Now, what makes us so different though, right? What makes our coffee different from, let's say, Folgers or Starbucks or things of that particular nature? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to something called the Oh Wow Experience. This coffee is absolutely amazing. Okay. Now let's redefine how you're drinking your morning cup of joe, right? Most people have caffeine spikes. Most people have energy crashes, right? And empty calories. Well, not with a live coffee. It's a clean, focused, sustained energy, functional wellness, but it's what we put inside of the product that really makes it very unique. So we have over 30 different superfoods inside of this particular coffee, right? So it has the fine Arabica coffee bean. It also have coconut oil, okay? Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking, Mr. Fisher, I'm really not a coffee drinker, but I'm going to stay on, but I'm really not a coffee drinker. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about you drinking coffee. Please remember this, the owner of Purina Dog Food, don't eat the dog food, but they're a multi-billionaire today. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to continue to do is keep your business hat on. Take the consumer hat off. We know that people are going to drink coffee, but it's the difference, the MCT oil, right? It has the fish collagen, tri and dipeptides. It also have L-carnitine. It has ginseng inside of the product, glutathione, all of these incredible ingredients that we put inside of this incredible coffee. In addition to that, we also have mangosteen and bilberry and acai berry, pomegranate. Ladies and gentlemen, we put okra and asparagus inside of the coffee. Well, Mr. Fisher, does it have caffeine? Of course it have caffeine in it, but because we have so many great ingredients inside, you do not you don't feel the negative effects of caffeine. That's the reason why I can drink this at night, guys, and I can still go to sleep like a baby. If that makes sense, put MS in the chat. Put MS in the chat if you've ever drank a cup of this coffee and you can still go to sleep, right? It's an adaptogen coffee. So whatever you need it to do, it'll do it for you. Okay. So absolutely amazing. Now, understand it's zero sugar in the product. So no dairy, no soy, gluten-free, non-GMO, and it's a keto-friendly product as well. Thank you guys for participating. Now, how do you make this, Mr. Fisher? I mean, is it simple to make? Absolutely. Listen, you have 20 sachets just like this inside of your box. There's 20 sachets. All you do is empty the sachet into your cup, put about 6 to 8 ounces of water, you stir it, and you're ready to go. Guys, it's very convenient. So if you're out with your spouse after a great meal, the only thing you have to ask for is just hot water. And you can just use your coffee for yourself. Absolutely amazing, guys. It has a very smooth texture, extremely smooth flavor to it, right? Now, don't take my word for it. Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to listen to people after we gave them a try, just a sample of this coffee. Look at what they were talking about with this incredible product. Watch this, guys.
Super good. Very, very good.
Nothing that needed to be added to the coffee. It has a natural flavor to it, very authentic.
Cup is done.
This coffee is second to none.
It's not too sweet, not too milky, proper balance.
It wasn't strong. It was enjoyable. You can taste that the flavors are light, so it wasn't overwhelming whatsoever. And it's something I could look forward to partaking in.
It was so smooth.
for those of you who don't like coffee, you'll reconsider when you taste this flavor.
Man, it's delicious.
It's a great taste. It's amazing, and I think I'm going to be a coffee drinker.
Hot chocolate drinkers are gonna love this.
It's smooth. It's delicious.
I like it.
Nothing too overwhelming. I tell you, but smooth and nice. I like it. I do.
Smooth.
It's good. It's good.
It's good. Yeah. That's pretty tasty.
Yeah, still thinking about the coffee. It was amazing. I'm a new coffee drinker.
It's smooth. It's creamy.
That's good, that.
Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Oh yeah. This definitely would be my go-to in the morning.
And it's healthy.
I like it. Oh. This tastes good. What kind of coffee is this?
I want to try it.
This is the best instant coffee I've ever had in my life.
It's luxurious on the tongue.
Really good.
This is fantastic.
It's very good.
So long. I'm impressed.
It's sweet and strong, like at the same time. Like it's really good. I'm really impressed.
This is good.
Yeah, that's it.
It's light. It's delicious. It's so good. Like it feels good.
The taste is very unique. Everything is just right there.
Oh, this is good.
It's crazy.
But it's not bad.
Excellent.
It's really good. I like it.
I like it.
Wow.
Wow.
Cheers.
Carissa, I'm so amazed when people see this for the first time because this coffee is absolutely amazing, man. It's the taste, it's the uniqueness of the taste. Guys, listen, do me a favor for my partners that's in the group chat real quick, and I want the guests to look at the chat for me real quick, right? Guys, what was your first experience like? Can you type in real quick when you first had a chance to taste the coffee? Can you just let them know what was your first experience like when you first taste this product? Guys, listen, it's not under right now we're talking over, sold in the last 3 months, $3 million worth of coffee of this product sold in just 3 months. Absolutely amazing, right? Now we do have our black coffee that's coming. I still want the guests to look inside the chat. We have a new, very smooth black coffee, which with these incredible health ingredients, that's going to be coming for the black coffee lovers. Right. So we're super excited about this particular product. Now, in addition to that, we also have a skincare line, right? Anti-aging line. That's going to be coming out very, very soon as well, guys, within the month. But let me ask you a question, guys. How many of us love to travel, right? Do me a favor. Type number 7 in the chat if you love to travel, right? And type number 7 in the chat if you feel like you're a bougie travel. You love to travel, but you want to save money when you travel. Type that in the chat. I want to save money whenever I travel, right? Type number 7 in the chat for me. So guys, guess what? You're going to get your own travel portal as you're working with us, right? You're going to get a travel portal. You get a chance to save 50, 60% on hotels and cruises all around the world. That's also a part of what we do as well. Guys, you also get a chance to go on these incredible destination vacations. We're talking over 50 different vacations that you get a chance to choose if you come in at a particular level that I'm going to talk to you about here in just a little bit. We got other services that we're going to be offering, which is our digital learning platform, right? So let's talk about the digital learning platform. Is we have an AI mastery course, we have a Airbnb course, we have a Turo. So let's say you have a couple of vehicles and you want to find out how can I earn money off of one of my vehicles. Well, you can actually take our Turo course as well. And then of course we have a smart finance, which combines industry expertise in the areas of if I need an attorney, right? It's under smart finance. If I need telehealth, that's also in there as well. What if I need to repair or build my credit? That's also inside of our smart finance product as well. Okay, so that's a part of it. Now, real quick, guys, how do you start just with the coffee? All right, if you're loving the coffee, how do you start? Well, with 3 boxes, it's only $99. But right now we are running a I Love Alive coffee promotion. With that promotion, guys, it's only $179.99, which brings it down to about $30 per box, where you're going to get 6 boxes of this incredible, delicious gourmet coffee to launch your business with. Now, we also have a select package. Okay. A little bit more of a commitment is $299 as a business investment. We have the Elite Pack, which is $14.99. This is where most of the business owners they get started on the bigger package because listen, there are some advantages when you go higher, right? Elite. And then of course you have the premium. That's a case of coffee for $599 as well, right? Remember this, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Now, here's my disclaimer because now I want to talk to you real quick, not really dive too deep, go into too much detail about this, but I want you to understand we also have another part of our company, and this is what we've been known for the last 10 years, right? Which is trading. Teaching a person how to now become a day trader, how to trade in the markets. Now, but I want you to understand, anytime you're trading your money, it involves risk. You can lose some of your money, folks. You can lose all of your money. It does involve risk. But I also want you to understand this company does not manage your money at all. Okay. Past performance is not indicative of future results. I have to make that disclaimer for you. So if you can, just take a picture of this. Our platform is an education platform, but you also get a chance to earn while you learn. So we're going to help you with that financial connection. So it's going to be financial education, market research and insights, and innovative tools. Remember, investing is also a skill. Whenever you're learning how to trade, it is a skill. And one thing about it, guys, is that once you learn this particular skill, no one can take it away from you. What if? What if someone can teach you how to trade in the biggest market in the world, which is the foreign exchange market? Foreign exchange, we're talking trading over, we're talking $6 trillion a day every single day. Now, listen, most of us put our money inside of a bank. And what we don't understand is that the banks take your money and they go into the markets and trade with your money. That's what they do. But what if that was a way you can learn the skill? So we have different products, which is called Learn Live. We have Market Pro, we have Money Pro that you can actually learn and have these particular products that actually help you, right? In addition to that, guys, we have a university course, over 15 different university videos that you can actually learn from, as well as live educators. So if you wanted to learn how to trade in Forex, you can do it. If you wanted to learn how to trade cryptocurrency, if you wanted to learn equities, Alpha Trader, all of that is available to you as well. Now, in addition, guys, the only thing you have to download is Telegram. Once you download Telegram, guys, we're going to send what's called educational ideas to your phone. Now, our recommendation is that while you're learning the skill, is that you don't play with your own money while you're learning. You're going to use something called a demo account. In other words, you're going to use house money, but I'm learning in the real markets, right? Guys, do me a favor. I need all of my business partners. If you're on the trading side of our platform, can you type a number 7 in the chat if you are learning something or if you've ever benefited from the markets? Can you type a number 7 in the chat for me, please? If you're learning, right? Whether it's your demo account or whether it's a real account, you've ever had a chance to withdraw something from the market, can you type number 7 for me? I need all the guests to look at that really quick. Now, we also have our academy, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking a comprehensive library of videos that's going to show you from a beginner all the way up to someone who's a professional in this profession. Okay. Now, live streams. I love live streams because now you get a chance to see live market updates. You have insights and analysis from professionals, and all they do is they look at the markets every single day, and they're giving you these incredible trade ideas and tell you when to get in and out of trades. I love these alerts. These alerts are going to come directly to your phone. But guess what? We also have a report card. You see, guys, we've been doing this for 10 years on this side of our business. So if you take a look at right here, this is a report card that is showing you not just all the wins of the trade, but what happens when there's a loss. We have to report that to the government. You see this? So this is our report card for all of our partners who want to learn the skill, but it's showing you our wins, but it's also showing you our lessons learned. Okay. You're going to have a trading journal. You're going to have trading calendars, technical analysis, and news. All of that is at your disposal as well. And then you get a chance to utilize the AI scanners, right? And so these particular scanners have been absolutely rocking and rolling. Guys, do me a favor. Type number 1 in the chat if you've been taking advantage of these scanners, and these guys, the scanners will tell you when to get in and out of trades. Type of number one if you've been taking advantage of some of these scanners. Absolutely amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how do you get involved with this side of our company? Well, most people do what's called the pro level. The pro level is a $14.99 investment because everything that I just talked about is at your disposal. All the scanners, right? The travel, the getaways. Now, in fact, when you do the pro level, guys, we're going to give you 2 certificates to 50 different destinations around the world. Now, watch this, 50 different places, including Milan, Italy. All you do is just pay for your taxes. That's it. So we give you 2 of those when you get started at the pro level, and all of the courses, the money flow, the trading skills, the health, all of that is available for you. Okay. Now, if that's a little bit of a stretch, you can also start at the 599 level and then work your way to the pro level. You can do that, right? Core is 299, basic is 199. But guys, even at the core and plus level, you still have to do the 179 a month. So my recommendation, if I'm going to come into this and I have it available on my credit card, I use something called OPM, that is other people's money, to make my investment, learn what I need to learn. And then, of course, guess what? I'm going to operate out of the black, right? Because I'm going all in, right? So that's just my recommendation to you. Now, this is completely a referral program for some of you that want to say, listen, what if I share this with my sister-in-law? Can I benefit off of whatever she does? Absolutely. Guys, there are 13 ways that we earn money, but I'm only going to talk to you for a few minutes behind a system that we've put in place. And this is how you can unlock all 13 ways of earning money with our company. Number one is called retail. Now, retail is very simple. Okay. If you just look at the coffee side of what we do, guys, we purchase the coffee at a low wholesale cost. And then we raise it up to about $45 to $50 a box, and you keep that in your pocket. So that's anywhere between 50% and a 400% markup. Very simple. We also have business partners right now that earn money through vending events. So I want you to think about your local market. I want you to think about a vendor event, because now our business partners will break it down by the cup. So some of these guys and young ladies are selling the coffee at $3 and $4 per cup, and people are buying it all over the country, right? So that's one way that we earn money. Number two, I want to give you what's called assurances. I can't give you the guarantee, but I can give you 3 assurances. If you do these 3 steps, it's going to unlock everything in our compensation plan. Number one, it's called a fast track bonus. In your first month, here's what our goal is for you. Here's what I want to help you do if you desire to. Okay. Let's just say you make your investment and you tell somebody else about this, and we do a presentation on your behalf. Okay. What happens is when you enroll 4 people, let's just say your name is Miss Tana. Okay. And let's say Tana is on the broadcast and she enrolls 4 people. Let's just say 3 of them come in at the 299 position. Well, she is going to earn $50 times those 3 people. Well, let's just say another person comes in at the pro level. They see the value, so they come in at pro. Well, there's a $200 bonus. So in all, Miss Tana will earn $350. But if you can do that within your first 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you an additional fast track bonus of 400, which makes the total to $750. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I come in, introduce 4 people to the business, they're going to give me a fast track bonus, and if I do not make more than 750, they're going to give me the fast track bonus. Absolutely, they're going to do that, right? Here's a second thing. It's something called a membership credit. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what that means. If you're in a traditional business, you have overhead. If you have in a home business, you have lights. You have a cell phone bill that you have to pay. Every company, whether it's small or big, you have an overhead. But guys, what we want to do is help you eliminate through what's called a membership credit. You see, guys, when you have 4 business partners, right, that come in with you at the core level and above, right, the company says, listen, when they do their smart ship next month at 179, we're going to give you the membership credit, which means now we're not going to have to hit your credit card. So now I'm learning how to trade for free because they didn't hit my credit card next month because I have 4 people. That's the membership credit, right? And then we have something called the pro status level. Guys, this is amazing because pro status said, wait a minute, if I can introduce 4 people, now when I introduce 2 additional people, that's a total of 6. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put 3 of them on my left side. I'm going to put 3 on my right side, right? When I do that, and let's say the entire team that I introduce, we have a total of 3,000 in volume. The company is going to make sure that you earn no less than $1,000 for that month. Absolutely incredible. Incredible, guys. Okay. So again, pro status, you're guaranteeing 1,000 a month by you simply introducing 6 people to the opportunity, 3 on your left and 3 on the right. And we're going to help you do it, right? Now, guys, we have different position titles in the company. We have our executives in the company. We have platinum executives. Shout out to all the platinums and executives that's in the company as well. These are different titles that you get a chance to earn. And let me tell you something, guys. We're going to clap for you. I want all the guests to understand. A lot of times in corporate America, and we work every day, Monday through Friday, we don't have people ever clapping for us. Some of you guys are at jobs right now that you can't stand being at those jobs because nobody is clapping for you. You see, guys, when you become an executive with our company or platinum or even a global, we're going to clap for you because we know that's what corporate America is not doing for a lot of people. Now, understand we have different ranks in the company, globals and diamond executives. Miss Carissa, she's a diamond executive in the company. We have ambassadors. And guys, do you know our team just started January the 1st? Already. And over 2,000 people have already joined us, right? Now, watch this. We have different levels. Ladies and gentlemen, these checks go anywhere. This is the Ambassador Club, right? The Ambassador Club goes all the way up to $450,000 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, just put your business cap on, put your vision hat on. If you earn 450,000 in 1 week, what are you doing? Whose life can you change other than yourself? What's the next person you want to change their life? But that's what's available to you. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about this one real quick before I leave the broadcast. This is so important to me because this says, listen, even if I don't bring anybody into the business as a builder, I can still control how much I earn every single month. And here's what I mean. Let's just say I introduce 3 people to the business and they just want coffee. All they want is 3 boxes of coffee every month. The company says that whenever they renew, and let's say they purchase another 3 boxes, they're going to get their own website. The company is going to send you $25 per customer, not one time, but every month that they renew. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand coffee for a lot of people is a habitual habit. Some people just want their coffee. They don't want to build the business. They just want the product. And you get a chance, guys, to earn. Look at this chart. What if it was just, I don't know, guys, what if it was 10 people? Do you understand you're making 250 off those 10? Residual. In 5 months, you've made 1250. In 1 year, you made 3,000. For some people who cannot afford an annual vacation, what would an extra 3,000 do for you? And you never sponsored no one to build the business. This is just based on you and a few customers who love the product. Guys, I love this rapid fire bonus here. Last thing I want to share with you is something called an X6 and an X12 bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to do this, you must be a pro member. Please write that in your notes. You have to be a pro member in order to get the X6 and the X12. The company says whenever you have 6 people that you personally directly sponsored and you have 6,000 between you and those individuals, 6,000 volume, guys, we're going to give you we're going to give you 1% of all the company sales volume. Guys, what if it's 2 million? What if it's 3 million? They take 1% of that and they share with all the X6 members. But you got to be at the pro level in order to participate. And then the X12. I'm loving this one, guys. Guess what? The X12 says this is for your real aggressive builders. You can have 12 people you personally sponsored, and between you guys, you have 12,000 in volume on your frontline volume. Guys, we're going to take 3% of the company sales volume and we're going to split it with the X12 members. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share some with you. That is one heck of a bonus. I cannot wait for that one. I'm going to let you guys know too. I'm telling you, I'm going to let y'all know. right? So I want to do this just in closing. I want to say I thank all of my business partners. This is a team call that we wanted to put together, guys, just so you all can see exactly what we're all about, what this is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are committed to helping you build your business. That's what we do. I am totally committed. My wife and I, we do this on a full-time basis. My partner, Miss Carissa Fitzpatrick, she do this on a full-time basis. So I say this and I say it all the time that you are truly in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself here. We're committed to your personal growth. Every Wednesday night, we're on a book club call, right? And we're reading and we're learning and we're growing together as a team and as a family because your income will only grow in proportion of your personal development. And we understand that. This industry, this profession that I've been doing for 28 years, I'm so godly proud of this profession. Ladies and gentlemen, in order for you to win, you have to be willing to grow, but you also have to be willing to help other people in their life. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. So what I want you to do is I want you to get back with the person that invited you. We have a game plan on how we're going to get to 1 million customers by May of 2027. Okay. I would tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do not let the lack of money stop you from making money. Now, Mr. Fisher, some people ask me, well, Mr. Fisher, what level should I come in? I mean, I'm a little confused. I don't know if I want to do the coffee side, the product side, or I don't, do I want to do the other side? Let me help you. Whichever one grabs your attention the most, is it the product or is it I want to learn the skill of trading? Whichever one grabs your attention. Okay, you start at that level, but then you can switch to something else later if that's what you desire to do. Okay. Now, do not let the lack of money though stop you from making money. Please don't do what I did. Guy asked me the question back in 1997. He said, Tracy, what do you do for a living? I said, well, I work in insurance. He said, Trace, are you any good at what you do? I said, man, I think I'm pretty good at what I do. And I'll never forget, he said, Tracy, how long you been doing it? I said, for 4 years. I was a young dad raising 4 kids at the time. He said, Tracy, after 4 years of working, you don't have an extra $500. And it was 500 for me to invest in that business. I never been talked to like that before. I said, no. He said, Tracy, what if you do as well for the next 4 years as you just did for your last 4 years? Do you think you'll have the extra money then? And family, I dropped my head down. I said, man, no. As Tracy, all the stuff that you've been doing, you're supposed to be good at what you do, but you don't have an extra $500 for your family. Ladies and gentlemen, I did this, and I don't tell anybody to do it, but I made a sacrifice. And I remember that young man who was my first mentor. He said, Tracy, Tracy, what if you were thrown in jail? I'll never forget this. What if you were thrown in jail and it cost you $500 to get out of jail? Would you have it? And I said, if I keep doing it, no. Guys, do you know that year, that for that time, I ended up missing my truck payment. I don't tell anybody to miss any bills, but that's what I did for me and my family. And because I made that sacrifice many years ago, I learned the wealth principle that says you pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Most people just pay the bill. That's okay, but I wanted to pay myself first because that was a wealth principle. So, guys, with that being said, I want you to get back with the person, okay? Get back with the person that invited you to the broadcast. And, guys, I believe that the only missing piece of this puzzle is going to be you. So get back with the person. I want to thank my partner, Carissa. Thank all of my business partners for joining us tonight. Guys, we have another call that's going to come up tomorrow. It's called Live at 5. And we're going to do that tomorrow. So get back with the person that invited you. Welcome. And we'll see you guys on the inside. God bless you guys and take care this evening. Whoa, whoa.
You made me happy. This you